Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of Reel Down Fishing TV. Man, it feels good to be out here. It's a little chillier, but it's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm really glad to be out here again, back at the water. It actually has been so long since I made a video. It's Christmas time, it's around the holidays, there's a lot going on, a lot finishing up with work and things like that, so it is, like I said, it's been a while. So a couple of things have happened since my last video. I can't remember if I made another video in between, but one of those things really good, one of those things not so good, and I'm a firm believer to start with the not so good news first and end on a positive. So here it goes on the bad news first. This is something that it just happened to me for the first time, and I hope to God it never happens again, but it's something that I heard that if you fish enough, it's going to happen to you. And it's not as simple as breaking a rod tip, even though I've done that a couple times, and I didn't think I was going to do that either. It does happen, but no, this is something else that happened, and it was awful, and I wish that it doesn't happen to any of y'all that are watching. So and if it has happened, I'm sorry, and I feel your pain. But I was out fishing on my kayak. I just got done for the day, and I was recovering my kayak back onto the boat ramp, and I put my hands on the gunnel. I was pushing up to get out of my seat on the kayak. I had my rod right next to me that had a jerkbait on it, so treble hooks. You already probably know where this is going. Treble hooks sitting right there by my hand, so I'm pushing up off the gunnel. My hand slips. I go to lift my hand up to regain my balance, and of course that treble hook goes right into my finger here, right into my pointer finger. Man, I've hooked myself enough, not that bad, but I've hooked myself enough to where it's like, oh man, that hurt. And in my mind, I'm sitting there like, this is nothing. I'll just have to pull this thing out. And then I look at it and it's all the way in past the barb. And I'm just like, oh my God. I've watched enough YouTube videos that I knew my only real option was to push this thing through. I was not looking forward to it. There was some random person walking by, heading to his boat to go fish for the day, and I said, hey buddy, I possibly need some help over here. He walked over, saw what happened, was like, oh my gosh, what can I do? I said, just make sure my head doesn't hit the concrete, because I'm gonna probably pass out trying to push this hook through. He's like, you don't want me to try and cut it off? Or I was like, no, I got to push this thing through. So I tried to push twice extraordinarily hard. It started bleeding where the tip was trying to come back out, and it just I guess my fingertips are calloused enough, it just would not come through, and it was so painful I did almost pass out. So having said that, I ended up having to go to urgent care. They numbed it, they pushed it through, and even they had issues pushing it through. But I did actually have some pictures that I'm going to show you guys, and I do have the video of this thing getting popped out. And so if you're a little queasy or whatnot, just skip through that part, but if not, enjoy.
You've got seriously thick skin on your fingers here. Yeah. Those are too close. Second. There we go. Yep.
That hurt?
No, not really.
It's
You just felt it?
I felt it.
Yeah. All right. Here's the third one. Let's get it out enough to actually make this work.
Is it gonna bleed like crazy?
It's not bleeding now.
It will start to a little bit more once the lidocaine wears off, but woohoo! This shouldn't be too bad. All right, you're good.
Oh my word.
Right, I have no idea where this thing is gonna.
I heard one go over there by the hamper.
I know. About a hamper?
Yep. So that happened, and it was, like I said, it was bad, but I just hope it doesn't ever happen again. I'm definitely going to make sure that there's no hooks that are anywhere near me when I'm trying to get out of my kayak, for starters. But if you've been there, done that, I feel for you. And you know, hopefully, like I said, it doesn't happen again. On to the good news. This happened only a few days ago, and I did not have my GoPro, so lesson learned, always bring your GoPro. I caught my PB not once but twice in the matter of like 40 minutes. And so, man, this thing, it was awesome. I started with a Zune. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you've seen the pictures, see the links here. Please follow me on those and check them out if you don't already. And definitely appreciate you guys for following me as well. But oh my gosh, man, this thing, the first one was on a Zoom dead ringer, and it was 5.5 pounds. My previous PB was 5. So I didn't have my GoPro rolling. I didn't have it on me, so I didn't get videos of it, but I did take videos with my iPhone. So here's my first PB that I caught a couple days ago. Oh my gosh, PB. All right, so after that, it was very foggy that day. It was early in the morning, very foggy. And I saw some, it was probably, like I said, 35 minutes or so, 40 minutes after I caught my PB at 5.5 pounds. And I saw a huge boil on top of the water just off to my left. So I look over there, and I had a topwater that I was fishing too. And it's this one here. This is the Booyah Pop Boss X-Ray color, and this is what I had tied on. This was just recently given to me by my dad, so Pop, I appreciate it. I threw that thing out there and just kind of like popped my rod down a couple times to get a good splash from that Pop Boss, and I paused on the second one, and it absolutely destroyed it. I set the hook on that thing, and it was just like, I saw my rod doubled over, and I was just like, oh my God, this thing is huge. So needless to say, after I got it, you know, worked it back and forth, got it in, lipped that girl and brought her in, and I just was giggling like a little girl. I could not have been happier. So here is a video, not of me catching it, unfortunately, but here is a video of my second PB for the morning. So I just caught my PB like 30 minutes ago. Until now, I think this dude's bigger. Look at this. On a popper. On a popper. It's weigh time, baby. It's weigh time. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get this weighed. $7.5 pounds. Oh my God. On the top water. Whoa. On the top water. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Let's go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. So yeah, guys, 7.5 pounds. That's definitely going to be the one that I mount. If I get something else bigger, then I'll mount that too. But 7.5 pounds is big enough to me to put up on the wall. So I was so excited about it. Today's video, I was gonna bring you guys up to date with the good and the bad of what has happened. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing out here as well. I'm gonna be working Zoom dead ringer, and just to kind of pop it once, twice, 3 times off the bottom, see if that's going to bring any attention. I got it Texas rigged. I'm also going to be fishing that top water again. I'm going to wait for it to get a little bit darker. It's towards the end of the day, so early daylight savings time is no bueno when you're you know, someone trying to get out there and catch some fish. But anyways, guys, enjoy the video. Thanks for coming back and checking out another one. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Enjoy. Let's get on some fish. Now, if you notice, when I'm working the soft plastic worm here, when it's cold too, so just reminder, it's cold out, the water's colder. But if you notice, I'll just kind of pop my rod up once, pop it up twice, pop it up twice. Sometimes I'll just let it kind of pause there for a minute. But I just do it sporadically. I don't really do like once every time, twice every time, or anything like that. I'll just do it sporadically. Pop, pop, pause, pop once, pause, pop 3 times, pop once. So you get the idea. It's just very sporadic. Nothing. It doesn't have to be a set pattern. Doesn't have to be anything like that. But all I'm trying to do is just throw the fish off, present something a little bit different than what they're used to seeing. Sometimes they're following your bait, and just that extra sporadic pop or so will cause them to trigger them to bite. So I've now come to the final spot that I'm going to come tonight. I probably have 40 minutes of daylight left, really, before I got to start hiking back. But still trying to get a feel for what bait I need to use here to end the night. I haven't gotten any bites yet. Until now. Come on, not too bad. What's up, buddy? There you go. All right. I kind of thought I was on the bottom there, and he hit it. Thank you, buddy. This guy probably weighs about a pound, I'd say, maybe a little shy of a pound, but pretty fish here. If you noticed, I was just popping my rod up once, pause, up twice, up once, pause. Got him all the way in. He hit it there towards, a little close. I thought I hit a rock, but he wanted it. So appreciate it, guy. Let's get you back in the water. Merry Christmas to you. So right now, that fish wanted the Senko. So this is the 6-inch green pumpkin Senko, 1/16 ounce on it. And I'm using my Johnny Morris, my Carbon Light 2.0 here in my Fluger reel. And I love these things. This thing casts a mile. I love it. All right, I think I'm going to switch it on over to the top water. Go back to that Boss Pop to end the evening. So it is cold. The bite is definitely slower. Had to slow it down a bit. Feels decent. Oh, he came off. He came off. Dadgummit. Hey, what's up guys? So I'm going to end the video here. As you can see behind me, the light is about gone, but it is a pretty view back there. So I want to at least end with a pretty view like that. Had a blast today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe, notification bell, and the like button. Hope you're enjoying the content, and please always feel free to leave comments below. See you guys later. Peace.